Alright guys, got this out of the woods. I woke up this morning, had an idea. This is a piece of locust. It is, well, it's been used for a very long time as fence posts. You stick it in the ground and it just doesn't rot. So I was getting ready to build the solar kiln. I need a foundation, and my first thought was do what I did with the shed and use railroad ties. It's going to be going right up there by the skid steer, right there by the trampoline. We got to move that trampoline first. So let's get the trampoline out of the way, and then we're going to go get some locusts from the woods. So let's get going. There's my helpers. They're coming. What are you guys playing?
We're making stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Spices.
Spices? In the woods?
Yeah, we use the materials around us.
All right, state your names.
Clara.
State your name.
Autumn.
Autumn, are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. So what are we doing? We're gonna move the trampoline?
Yeah. Yeah, over there by the basketball. Hoop.
All right. Well, what was the basketball hoop, right?
Yeah. What?
All right. So,
of it.
hey, you know, let's share our viewers. Little safety thing with trampolines. They can take off like a sailboat. And here's what I do. I take a ratchet strap, wrap it around the frame here, put a agriculture stake in the ground, and that thing hasn't gone anywhere. So, all right, we're gonna, I guess, detach it and we'll move it down there. So it's going in front of the camper. Over there, there's a bush and a basketball hoop. That's a flat spot. So the kids are excited. You guys gonna jump on it when we move it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it'll keep us from all the puddles of water in the blue.
What's going on with the mat of this thing?
I don't know.
Is it inside out?
I don't know. It's like usually when the wind goes, it like blows around it.
Well, it is in the weather all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it, guys. Let's unbolt this thing and we'll get this project going. Untie this.
Oh, I can. I want to do it.
Why don't you do the other one, Autumn? Go get the other one untied. Good. You know how to undo these ratchet straps?
Nope.
Okay, they're really tight. So what you do, there's a little button here. Yeah. You pull that, bring it up. It's just like when we use them on the trailer. These are getting a little rusty.
See that?
Okay.
Let's paint them. Clara, look under the trampoline. No, look up. Oh wow.
What?
Look at all the water under it.
Yeah. Well, when we move it, it'll probably dry it off at the same time.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's loose. I have it wrapped around here. And then snip Autumn. Good job.
Yeah, I can pretty much untie anything.
Yeah?
Autumn, I'm an old lady.
Who's an old lady?
Me. Claire's an old lady.
Alright, let's get this loose from all the weeds and stuff.
Good idea. Oh my gosh!
And hold on, killers.
We're not killers.
There we go.
Oh, yes we are.
Alright, guys, just let's move it a little bit. Let's move it over here. We'll test it out, okay? We're not going to go the whole distance. What'd you do, Autumn? Is it stuck on that thing? We're doing it!
We're doing it! Wow, Autumn, look at that.
Alright, set it down.
Okay.
Alright.
That was hard.
Let's go. You don't have to lift it. You guys are pushing me.
Sorry.
Alright, come on.
This is so cool.
Someone's dragging. Good, let's go. You're fine? You're okay.
We're okay.
Let's go. Forward. There you go. You gotta make sure you don't get anybody's foot. Stop. Stop. The next one. Good. Just need a little bit of pressure. Alright, hold on there, Clara. So here's what we're going to do. You're going to take the left stick and just bring it back to you. Just a little bit. Go ahead. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. me the other chain, honey. All right, bring up your outriggers. Yep, back to you. One at a time. Go ahead, hold it until it. Just keep going until it stops. There you go. Next one. Good. All right, bring up that grapple bucket now. Turn around on your seat. Pick up the loader. Good. Curl it in. Curl it in. Alright, now bring it down closer to the ground. You want that thing low to the ground. Okay. Alright, now, can you drive it onto the driveway there? The brake is on. It's alright, there you go. Okay. Just get it onto the dirt over there. It's nice and easy. Good job, Autumn. Alright, let's get the skid steer going. Claire, turn, go forward, turn the other way, go backwards. Go to the left and go forward. Left, other left. There you go. Go forward. Forward. Okay. Oh. Don't hear me. Good. That's fine. Got it? There you go. Push down. Pick up the red handle. Now let go with your foot. Good. Now turn it off. Leave the key in.
Okay.
All right.
Always do that.
Oh, Meg's over there. Get over here, Mama.
And look behind you!
I saw.
All right, let's get this dinky chain out of the way. Put a manly chain on there. So we got to get these stakes out of the ground. We got to go put them on the trampoline over there, okay? So I'm going to rip this one out and the other one out. Each of you grab one and bring them over there for me. I imagine that will grip something.
We'll see.
All right, stand back, girls.
Balanced.
All right, Autumn, this one's for you.
I'm gonna
You got it, Autumn.
Wait, I'll time you. Wait.
Go for it.
Meg, can you hold that right there just until tension's on it?
What, Autumn?
Or, no, I don't like that idea. Let's just go like this. Bring it back toward you. It's going to lift it straight up. So just bring it back to you. Nice and easy. Go ahead. Keep going. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. All right, let's go forward a little bit. Up. Go ahead. Go. There you go. She's an operator now. All right, let's go back down. Push it forward. I'm gonna go backwards while you're doing that. Okay, now curl it out, just like the tractor. Curl it out, curl it in, up, down, and you can do them at the same time. Look, curl in and go up, curl out, go back down. Cool, huh?
Yeah.
And this one over here drives. Backwards, forwards, pretty simple. If you want to go that way, you go left. Go that way, you go right. Easy, huh? You like the tractor better, don't you?
Yeah, kind of do. I think the tractor's more simple.
It's
Me
more
too,
simple.
Clara. I like Ricky better too.
Me too.
I think the tractor is more difficult to drive.
Autumn, your time is 53 seconds.
Guys, I am just past the first switchback. Driveway goes up that way. And I just had to push all those rocks on. I'm demolishing this this big rock over here. I did that with a hammer and then I ran out of time, so I'll have to use Dexpan for the rest. But anyway, I got a huge pile of rocks over here. From all that hammer work, came out good. I'm going to use it right there, right next to that beech tree on the right, to reinforce that wall and pack some more material in there. So I'll make another wall out of all this stuff. But anyway, I'm on the hunt. I'm hunting for a locust tree or robinia, and I think I just found one. We are over here. So back here there's another trail, and way over there you can see that kind of dark spot. That's my dump. And it's just tree clippings and things like that, like dead trees that have been around when we were cutting in the driveway, just scrap really. But here's what I'm looking for. If you guys can spot the locust tree, it's right there. So see that dark spot? See that mushroom growing on that tree? That's a locust. That's a good indicator that that's a black locust. And it goes up and up and up. Really skinny, but it's dead. This is a locust tree right here. And that's how I knew from afar what it was. So that's I think it's called a cracked cap mushroom. And it's a pretty sturdy mushroom. It's a perennial. But this tree goes up quite a ways. And I'm gonna drop it. Relatively straight too. That's good. So here's the idea. I'm just gonna get it. I'm gonna figure out. See, I don't want to cut it yet until I have a plan, really, because it's not the biggest log in the world, you know. But it'll be at least 6 inches tall when I'm done with it. I'm just gonna cut the top, cut the bottom, boom, and leave the sides. I'm not gonna square it off or anything. I'm just gonna do parallel cuts on the top and bottom. Put it on the ground, get all of them level. That will be the pad for the solar kiln. I think it'll work well. This stuff can last on the ground or in the ground. Stuff could last in the ground for 100 years. Another cool thing about locust or robinia, whatever you want to call it, it burns so hot. It's ridiculous if you could stand the smell. I don't burn this stuff because it's not that cold in Virginia. If we got into single digits or at 0 Fahrenheit, yeah, maybe, but maybe in the wood boiler at that point. But anyway, I burn ash. That's plenty hot for what I need. This stuff, when it burns in a wood stove or a fireplace, oh my goodness, it stinks.
Oh, gee, I wonder.
I didn't do that.
Would a squirrel do it?
I didn't do that. Oh man.
Another item falls victim to John.
Oh jeez, I'm sorry. It still works. Look, just can only see one now, not two. Meg, most of this will buff right out.
He'll buff right out, Sean.
There. That thing was hideous anyway. Like, look at this thing. This doesn't belong in the mountains. Give me a break.
It came with the camper. We didn't purchase this set. You can tell John cares for it. All right, John.
These are good for keeping the sawdust out of the corners. Just having that problem today. Sometimes it kicks up at me. I've been wearing these gaiters too. It's good. You could just
That's your
kind of.
milling look.
That's my mill look. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I do. All right, let's fire this up. Let's send
Wait,
the
let me
blade
get a
through.
good shot of you. Like, I like it. Is that would Doc doesn't Doc wear something like that in Back to the Future?
I think so. Maybe. All right. I can feel that this section right here is rotten. It's too bad. Now what?
That's where the mushroom was.
Interesting. This looks too far gone, Meg.
I go down another inch, see if you can get past it. Might as well. I mean, it's up here.
Getting worse.
Yeah, I feel it.
You can see it. All that soft stuff right there. All right, we're not using this, guys. Let's check a little bit here.
That's what I'm doing.
All right.
All right. I know exactly where we're at.
Keep coming this way a little bit.
You're about 5 inches high on this side.
Holy cow, really?
Only about 1 inch here. So you got a high spot over there. I'm afraid you're going to be low here. About 4.5 low. definitely low.
Good. Okay, Meg, what are we doing?
You gotta level it, John.
Okay, I can level it now.
John switched buckets.
That's right. All right, that's our spot. Okay?
Yeah.
Meg's got the stick on the ground. This is our corner of control. Go ahead. Just gotta untangle. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Where's our mark? There's our line.
Still
And
moving.
the bubble's low by 3. That means this soil is high, 3 inches.
That's 3.5.
Okay. Where are we at? Okay. There's our line. So we're a little
Inch
low.
and a half low.
And then try it over here. We're gonna be like 3-4 inches low here. Ooh, it's still going. That's a lot.
Yeah.
All right, we need a lot of material in this corner.
Yep.
So I see a hump in the middle. Do we have a hump right here in the middle? A little bit?
Yeah.
Not too much?
About 1.5 inches.
All right. Okay, my love. Wow. I'd lay on that.
That looks pretty good.
Yeah. Feels a little soft. Should track over it a little bit more, maybe.
All right.
Don't you love the
waffle.
Don't you love the pattern it puts down?
Makes me want.
I can grab
waffles.
a rock over there, one that would fit in the loader, just add some more weight, like another 1,000 pounds maybe. Make it compact more. We still find trash on this property.
Yeah.
Back
There's
in the
a lot
day,
in
they
this
used
area.
to. Yeah, back in the day, they just used to, you know, throw trash in an area and cover it up, probably with a tractor or something. I found an engine over there in the ground. Like there's just a lot of stuff around here.
There's always been a lot of trash in this area.
And I'll tell you what, guys. One thing I could certainly work on, and I'm quite aware of it, is my leveling capabilities. I don't do it too often, and I don't really have too much of an approach. I think it's one of those things you just have to do it more and more and more, and you'll get quicker at it.
All right, we have a little bit of an issue. We have this one spot that I hope you'll be able to see this. Here, let me do this.
Want me to get it? This is a good angle right here. Here, hand it to me.
Hold on, let me do this. Look at this. That's not really good for a foundation.
Hey, Meg, jump up and down. See if you fall in there.
I'm pushing it down for sure. I don't.
What the heck?
Like, just this spot is doing it. Like, if I go over to here, like, that's not happening. But here, something's got to be buried under here that's making it do this. We gotta dig it up.
It's either that or it's just wet.
No, like, why would that one
Let's see what's
spot-
under there.
We gotta dig it up. There's a lot of trash here. Take that. I honestly think, John, it's just
Step in it. Now it's solid.
yeah, it's not. No, they're still doing it. Right
What
there
in
is
the
still.
world? Like a few sheets of plastic isn't gonna make that earth all bouncy and so like what's in there? Yeah, let me turn this off. Just burning diesel, $5 a gallon.
There's a lot of bags in here, though, John. Look.
What in the world?
There is replace. We got a whole scoop. Test it now.
That's a lot better.
Lot better. I'm not sinking.
We gotta cut some railroad ties. I'm ready.
All right, you gonna cut one of those over there? We
Let's
have.
get it with the skid steer. We'll bring it right here and we'll cut them.
Okay. We have these 3 ties all level and in place. Now we're going this direction.
Yep. Well, I just realized I gotta measure it and mark it, and I don't think I need these for that. Okay. Yeah, cutting these things, you just feel like you're dying. So let's use the respirator. Thing stinks. I cut one, tried to hold my breath while doing it, and well, I'd like to be able to breathe. So we're gonna use a respirator. Yeah, we don't want creosote in the lungs. Okay, so we're level this way. Here's the plan, guys. We got the front here. This is where the doors are. Is that called the front, Meg? Or is that the front?
I call it the front.
Okay, so the doors side here. Then we're gonna have 2 other ties and then another parallel side here. Then we'll start building our structure. Once we get everything level, we're going to backfill inside, which will, I guess in a way, bury these railroad ties. We're also going to put ground ties on them, just in case there's a gust of wind, it doesn't lift the building. I think that's a little overkill, but we're going to do it anyway. So we're going to backfill the inside and we're going to fill on the outside, so essentially these things are buried. Then we're going to start our framing. But we want to make sure this is right so everything is level and straight and all that stuff. So let's grab these ties, Meg. We got to cut them, what, 6 feet and 3/4 inch?
Yep.
Is the dimension we're going for. So let's get that done and we'll have our sides and then we could just do the back. Let's do it, girl. There you go. It's supposed to rain, guys, today. We're trying our hardest to get some stuff done here. Job, Meg. Now you drop yours. Good. Okay. Oh, almost wound up with colonoscopy.
And twisty rebar almost got you, huh?
Twisty! That doesn't look very
No, it doesn't.
sturdy, does it?
Love it.
Just a few minutes ago, I gave her a dimension. I said 17 3/4 or something like that. 17 3/4 inch. I said, and we'll do this and this, and that should add up, right? She goes, yeah. I was like, what was that measurement again? She's like, I don't know.
No, I think my words were, I don't know, I wasn't listening.
At least you owned it. Alright.
This side actually seems not too bad. That end of it needs some work. Okay.
Alright, Meg. Do it! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
It's out of here.
Oh, that's road fabric, Meg! Look!
We're not building a road.
What, Meg? Should we wash this and wear it? Here. Looks
See,
like...
that trash is actually ours.
Is it?
Yeah, ours.
Ours.
That's one of your red rags.
Alright, it's near the trash can. Carmen was just like, oh, what was that?
Alright.
Let me show you a trick, Meg.
See how it is.
Here, watch. Take this, put it in the middle underneath. Here, you do it. Pull it over.
Oh!
Pull up. Oh, for crying out loud, Meg. Pull up the thing. So you...
What do you want me to do? Oh!
That's what I want you to
Oh.
do. We need a third person here. Be the Three Stooges. Go ahead. That looks better. Still looks low, doesn't
It
it?
still looks low.
That'll save us. Yeah. Carmen, be nice. Our dogs sound like tauntauns.
Is that a Star Wars thing?
Yeah, it's the thing that they ride on in the episode 5
Yeah.
in the winter.
Is that the thing that Autumn always makes the noise? Oh!
I don't know. You lost me on that one.
There was an animal that she's always.
Oh no, that thing's stupid. Dumb thing.
That looks much better. Bingo!
Well,
What, honey?
I'm trying to be a good boy.
Are you?
Walk under the loader, I know. Alright, I think this is the end I'm cutting off. Yeah. 6 feet 3/4, correct?
Yes.
I don't know what my first mark was, but it wasn't that. You distracted me with your beauty.
You use that as an excuse a lot.
And
You do.
yeah, Meg! Meg, I think you're a really good tamper.
Thanks. I think I am too. I think I tamp very well. Except exceptional.
Should add that
Camping.
to your resume. Good at camping.
There's a lot of things I could put on my resume.
Snatch blocks. Mountain
I
pro
can-
trainer.
I can do anything. That's my attitude.
You got an itch somewhere? Right there? There you go. Oh, I got it, Mommy. She's into it. I
She's
own her.
leaning in, huh?
Own her right now. What? I wasn't doing it good. You itchy, Carmen?
All right,
You need
I'm
a bath?
ready. I'm ready for the tie. Maddie, get up!
Veniscat. It's over here.
Maddie, what are you doing?
The same spot from yesterday.
Maddie.
What are you doing? Where did I have this?
Carmen! It's me!
She doesn't know,
me!
she doesn't know what to make of that
She's
costume.
going nuts. She's in crazy mode! Ah! Where are you going? She's going nuts.
Wait. You got a ball over there that's gonna screw you up. John!
Looks good. All right, check it out.
Bingo.
Meg, if it's level, you got to beep. Is it? How about now?
Seems to be shifting.
What?
Like as you're walking on it, it's like teetering. That's good.
All right, good. Done. All right, guys, we had every hope and intention to finish this up today. We're actually going to frame everything in one day, but that just didn't happen. So we're going to split this episode up. We're going to continue, and you should see us here next week framing this thing. We got to wait for this area to drain out. We have this railroad tie here, and the other one there. We need those two to be put in the ground. Then we're going to use some anchors, some earth anchors, keep everything down so it doesn't lift with any wind, and we should be in good shape to start putting the bottom plates on. All of the lumber for this structure is cut. Let me go show you. Oof. It's just a mess over here. It's not really safe to work in conditions like this, and it's just cold, and we're gonna be grouchy. So we have all of our beautiful red cedar cut. These are all 2x4s right here. We have our 4x6s and everything else. So these are all the walls basically. You can't see them, but they're in there. There's a couple 4x6s. Those are the posts, and the beams are over here in this section. And then also what I've started doing is cutting some, it's a mess over here. I gotta clean up too. But hey, my sawdust is working, because I was just walking in the mud, and I'm over here now, and I'm not slipping in anymore. But anyway, so I've been cutting, this is ash, and it's just really coming out nice. I really didn't even have time. The rain came on so quick 2 days ago. I didn't even have time to put this anywhere. But anyway, those are all 1/2-inch pieces. That's going to be the siding. And I'm just making sure as when I cut into it, there's no insect damage on this stuff. We might even use this as a flooring for the inside of our house. We like the ash so much. Look at the grain on this thing. Isn't that beautiful? So it's very hard. It's very similar to oak. And I just thought it would be a really good use for that material, being that it's standing dead, a lot of it. A lot of the insect damage is on the outside part of the tree. So as long as you don't include that, there's still really good wood on the inside. And you can get massive logs like this. Like this is a good 16-inch log here that I'm about to mill. I milled the other one already. You put logs like this on the mill and you start cutting thin pieces for flooring or for certain things like that, and it just goes a long way. So I have plenty of these logs in the woods, and I don't have to take down any live trees to get them. So, whew. All right, I'm headed inside. It's cold. As you can see, the camper's little wood stove is going, and that looks very inviting to me. We'll try to get this framed up next episode, guys, and we can really show you some progress here, but I can't work with this right now. We just have to, I'll go play with the kids. That's what I'll do. Ugh. Ugh. Look at this. See, that's not good for anybody. All right, let's go take a walk real quick. All right, guys, this is my driveway too. All that rock that I crushed by hand, I'm walking on it right now, no problem. You could drive a car on this, no issue whatsoever. It's held up really good as road base. But I wanted to show you our creek when it rains hard. So after all that rain, we got this driveway that's really nice and dry. The drainage is working well. All the rock bridges are still working. So I wanted to show you that, but I also wanted to show you the creek. One of the things I really like about this time of year is this creek flows. Everything gets cold and the ground is saturated, everything's wet, and I get this little treat. And that goes all the way. Let's go check out the rock bridge. Alright, so part of that stream comes from that's our western section. And let's see, oh yeah. I like giving you updates on because I do things traditionally but unconventionally, right? This is my rock bridge still. I haven't touched it since I made it. And that sucker's flowing, man. Let's go look at the intake. Boom. Pretty cool. This comes from two directions. It comes from up there in the holler. All right, so there's a mountain here and a mountain there. All the rain comes down and trickles down to this one little spot here. You can just tell where the leaves have swept in, but not much of a huge opening at all. It just goes and goes. And then we have a ditch over here that Meg had dug a while back, which I need to empty with the leaves. That drains into here too. It goes up the driveway there. Cool. And then here, I'll give you an overall look. Go back in the feed if you're looking at how I built this thing. It's called Rock Bridge. You'll see an episode with the thumbnail that says Rock Bridge. But I think it's a really fantastic alternative to a culvert. And I had some doubts. Well, I didn't. I knew it was going to work, but I received some doubts that this thing was going to work. But it's been working fantastic for over a year now, so that's really good. And it drains down into the creek. And then there's another creek that comes up this way, in that direction.
I'm an old lady.
Oh, whose sock is this?
That's disgusting.
Make you wear it.
No!
There's another cracked. Why do I keep saying cracked cap? It's a cracked cap. Has nothing to do with crap. All right. So I'm going to use this 3 inches low.
More like a foot.
Get the hell out of here.
I swear.
No. 7'6". So it's like, it's probably going to be like right here. Right about there. Right there.
That's gross.